Okay, I'll do another Supertux Let's Play.
Okay, I know this intro is already so long that'll turn a lot of people off my video, but I need to give some backstory. When I first played this game as a kid, it was called Supertux. I don't think Supertux was ever truly finished, at least the version I played wasn't, as it lacks the final boss fight. Whatever happened to Supertux 1, it eventually got a sequel. That's the version I played 10 years ago. Wow, 10 years ago, what the heck? Later, I replayed it on my own time, and I found that Supertux 1 and 2 were merged into one game called Supertux. Anyway, the game got another update on top of the update I played on my own time. Also, the game is still not done. Fast game development, whoa. But enough history lesson, let's actually play the game. Somewhere at the shores of Antarctica. There will be more to narrate, I swear. Tux the penguin was going to meet his friend, Penny, for a picnic. Tux woke up, dizzy, to find that Penny was missing. Tux was starting to become worried. He then saw a letter, and it read, Tux, I have kidnapped your beloved Penny and have taken her to my fortress. The path to my fortress is littered with my minions. You don't have a chance of saving her. Signed, Nolock. Realizing the trouble Penny could be in, became determined to save her. Then, Tux saw Nolock's castle in the distance and set off to rescue Penny. Okay, so, slightly awkward thing. I already recorded this, that's why I have so many levels unlocked already. But my first recording, I needed to throw it out. And the reason for that is because... oh wow. That's embarrassing. The reason for that is because I wanted to play using a similar style I played Metatanks with, recording just the footage and then recording commentary afterwards. But that didn't work out. Oh, wait. I missed so many of those during my first recording. So, when I was playing Metatanks, I frankly was not giving very good commentary until I started doing scripted commentary that I recorded separately. Because scripted commentary let me... well, it let me record even... it let me occasionally cough out cohesive sentences, which was nice because Metatanks is a very complicated game. Well, it's not a very simple game. But there's a lot going on in it, and that let me talk about it and play the game. But it didn't work out very well for this game, because I'm not very familiar with it, so I didn't have nearly as much to say. And it's a much more slow-paced game, so I had less to say and a lot more time to say it. That led to a lot of dead space and a lot of very surface level commentary. Which was not very good. It wasn't very much fun to listen to. And it wasn't very much fun to make. So I'm trying again with more reactionary content. I missed that jump on my first playthrough, and it was really embarrassing. One benefit of having to do this a second time is I'll be slightly less bad at it. Okay, that looks like a secret. That's not a secret. Anyway, Supertux. I love this game. Now, I did kind of imply that I'm doing this Let's Play out of obligation, but I think this game is a lot of fun. And it's very nostalgic for me. And it has great music. Oh, most of it's great. Now, I should probably actually start talking about the levels. At the start, it's pretty simple. These ice blocks are a little scary, and making that jump's kind of scary. So I have a really hard time actually registering that those ice blocks are there. Also, one sad thing. Hopefully this does not lose me alive. This was not a thing when I did my run back in high school. Is being able to swim. It really is a shame that I had to throw out my first playthrough, because it was absolutely crazy when I found that out. Can I go to this side? No, I can't. There's a secret here. They pulled the same secret twice, and 2 for 2 for the Tux dolls. I'm not actually sure if how much coins matter. I think you lose coins when you die, but it doesn't matter that much. So you know when I said this game has good music, I wouldn't blame you for not believing me. Also, wow, that was an early hit. Okay, I don't hate this song. I actually do like this track, but why does it sound like this? This game has some of the best music that free open source games have to offer. And it also has this strangely balanced, strangely composed, and very simplistically instrumented song. And I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm back down to fire. 1 fire. The more fire pops you collect, the more fireballs you can have on screen at once. So, I gave up on trying to figure out this secret on my first playthrough, but let's see if I can do a little bit better. Jeez. No, okay, there's gotta be a secret somewhere here. Is it actually in that thing I missed? This nearly useless button over here that I keep ignoring because it's not very, Okay, no, it's not that. What the heck? Is there like a secret P-switch? I don't think that's a thing in this game. Well, that was a waste of my time. And I messed up the life again. Okay. Is it like a secret over here? Oh gosh. That's actually kind of a clever secret, but getting stuck there is a little embarrassing. I'm not very good at this game. Platformers aren't really my thing. What the heck? Okay, I think the coins are just collectibles, so... You know, it'd be a bit more interesting if the coins actually did something more. So in my first playthrough, I went the top route, and it wasn't terribly interesting, so let's see if there are any harder levels in the bottom route. And if I went the top route, I'd have to listen to that song again. Via Nostalgica, I have not been reading the levels again. Oh, is this... I think this is like a slight remake of 1-1 from the first Super Mario Bros. Game, which I have never beaten. There's no promise to do a Let's Play. I did not want to go through that much effort to try to capture that. I do have access to that game, but I would need to find a way to play it and capture it. And the easiest way for me to do that, a certain company isn't too fond of me doing. This game. Free, open source, devs don't care how you play it. Yeah, even has the thing there. I feel like a 1-1 remake would be better for a secret. Don't tell me you lost a bunch of audio. Okay, you did not lose a bunch of audio. Now, I'll go ahead and do the level I missed, but probably in the second episode, just to keep things moving. Or maybe I'll go back at the end of the playthrough and do all the levels I missed. So, I don't think... it's been a while since I've done my previous Let's Play, the one I did in high school, and I don't remember all of the changes. Oh my god. And I also don't know how I played the game differently. Forgive me for not going back and checking. I would have to watch content I made in high school. And I think I would die of cringe. Okay, this has gotta be a secret. No? I think some of these levels are a lot older, and so they don't always have the level design principles of the new levels. This level can't be that old. It has slopes. That wasn't in the original Supertux. Double kill, very nice. Oh, there is a secret somewhere in here. I don't know if I'm gonna go back and do all the secrets. I mean, hey, if my fans want that, I'll probably do that. But, I don't have very many people who watch my videos, so... Well, it's one of the few benefits of not having much of an audience. Although, I am partially doing this video in hopes of attracting a little bit of the success that my first video looked. Hey look, it's this game's equivalent of bullet bills. And this is also like the one time you see them in this level. It really sucks to be those guys. They're just endlessly getting smacked against that wall. I thought I was gonna miss that. At least I'm playing this section a lot better. I was playing this game very slow the first time. Oh, here's something. During there's something I know I remember I said during my first run, is that I did not like checkpoints, and I said that you should not have checkpoints in your game. Now, that was a bit of a misnomer. What I meant to say, because I was kind of a dumb kid at the time, is that I don't think that levels should be long enough to need checkpoints. I don't agree with that anymore, because I believe if a level has checkpoints... Okay, I actually got that. Oh my gosh. I missed that in the first time. I think a level that's too short to have checkpoints doesn't have very much time to get an identity. Gosh dang it. It was playing so cool and then I got hit in that dumb way. I don't think I've ever used the backflip to actually make a cool jump. This is a... Now I said this soundtrack's really good. The previous level soundtrack was really good. It's basically the Supertux soundtrack. This is also a really good soundtrack. Feels very adventurous. I'd sing along, but I have just the worst time trying to sync that. I don't think I was so generous towards my listeners. Oh wait, this is completely free because, oh, I'm not stuck, am I? I'm not. Yeah. Although, clearly this level was not made with swimming in mind, because you could not recover from those. You should probably fix that. I made that same mistake during my previous playthrough. Now I have to make this mildly scary jump. Enemies don't respawn, and sometimes those flying enemies you need to use as platforms. It's really mean. Now, when I last played this game, the split path, I didn't talk about much at the time, it didn't matter very much, because no matter which exit you took, you could do either exit afterwards. But this time it actually does matter. Which means I'll probably have to try to find specific secrets. Which, hopefully that doesn't take too long. If there's a secret level, I probably want to play it. Oh my gosh. I just cannot hit those jumping guys sometimes. I'm no speed runner. I used to do a little bit of speeding, but I certainly would never think about speedrunning this game. I wonder what, if any, cool tech you could do. Here's another pit that would be super inescapable. I mean, they have the spikes there, so you're at least not soft locked, but still, I mean, just remove the water. Because I'm pretty sure the water was added before swimming was added. Once again, failing to do basic platforming. Please make this jump. Okay. Over there goes. I think I've managed to get every tux dolls, at least. Whoops. Oh gosh. Gotta make the big jump. Almost missed it because I jumped too early. Well, I didn't jump too early, but I sure almost did. Ah, this. Hopefully, I'll be able to keep this. Because the last section's kind of scary. Another thing I lost in my first playthrough is... I immediately lost being Big Tux, and then I got to the late game parts that really would have been helpful if I had Big Tux. I also missed this secret the first time. Again though, I think coins are just a collectible in this version of the game, so it's not like it's that big of a deal to lose them. It's a bit of a mean place to put that thing. Now here's where the propeller cap comes in handy. I bet you could do lots of cool skips with the propeller cap. Which I'm not going to be able to demonstrate at all. Gosh dang it, I never died to these guys in my first playthrough. Then there's this part, which is really scary, because you need to be at near full speed, but you can't go at absolutely full speed. And now I can't kill this guy. Well, I couldn't kill him anyway. I had the wrong power-up. These guys... I almost went for the last thing, and I totally would not have made it. Yeah, I might as well make up all the lost progress. Oh gosh, excuse me. Oh, another, very interesting song. Oh god. Phone, please don't turn off your screen. I don't know if you're still recording when you do that. This song's a bit awkward, but it's not as aggressive as the other one. I should probably learn the names of the songs if I'm going to comment on them. It is not like every level in this game has its own soundtrack. Yep, don't want to kill these guys. Because, yeah, I mean, maybe I could have. Now, I do apologize. I know my commentary isn't great. That's why I went with the pre-recorded, not the pre-recorded, the separately recorded scripted commentary. But like I said, this doesn't really work if you don't have much to talk about. At least this way I can react to my own gameplay in real time. Can I still make this jump? Yay. Okay, even if it doesn't help you about, it makes numbers go up, and it makes a nice sound. You want to collect it anyway, even if it doesn't directly help you. Messed up the backflip. You have to be standing totally still for the backflip to come out. Seems like it. There's no run button in this game. It's a Mario clone, but there's no run button. There used to be. I don't think there was in Supertux 2 when I played it on my channel. But in the original Supertux, there was one. And I don't know why there isn't. I'm not complaining, I just think it's weird. That's a really mean place to put the purple question mark. I don't even know it's not like I'm going for all coins. Seems like that'd be really tedious. I'm not even sure if you lose coins when you die. I checked, but I don't really want to die and lose my power-ups. Boop. Bap. Should have kept running. I could have easily made that jump. Yeah. I am not taking advantage of the star very well. If it wasn't obvious, the metal spiky guys, either brand of them, they, you can't jump on them to kill them. Not that I've been jumping on anything, really. The flying guys, sometimes. But you have to use either star or fireball. Or I think there's an ice ball power-up. Might be getting this game confused with New Super Mario Bros. Star, give me this star. Nah, I don't want the star that bad. Dang it. And yeah. Whoa, crap. Whoops. I just wanted to look down. Oh crap, was not looking at my score counter. I'll have to, editor, who is me, future Isaac, please check that for me. Also, I lost my power-up. Gosh. Hey, I got the Tux doll, so if I did lose coins, I probably just got them back. Not gonna bugger the gerbs. Another benefit of script commentary, I don't have my, occasionally very broken English. Yep, star escapes me again. Any of these power-ups? I don't think... Oh, other than the star, I'm guessing not. And you would put 2 power-ups right next to each other like that. I hope there's an ice ball. I think it's called the ice egg or something. Ah, no. I'm not going to be able to do the backflip into the exit. Just one more level. Oh, look, it's this song again. I forgot. Oh, and I could have gone down... Oh, man. That was a really silly death. I wonder what this game's gonna do with the swimming mechanics, though. I only got up to the first cave. I don't know what's past it. Oh, okay, I didn't need it. Hey, at least I can backflip up this! Totally not worth it. Oh no, who am I kidding? It is super worth it. Backflipping is so cool. Can I stop you? Not worth it to see if there's a power-up in there. Okay, is it just me, or do the pink ice cubes look like they have brains in them? And that's definitely a secret, but no fire flower, so I'm not getting it. Okay. Surely one of these has a power-up. Right? This game also used to have a high score system, but that got removed as well. Oh! And I still was not looking at the ice... Okay, the ice... The coin count does not go down when you die. Wow, that is surprising. This might be a long playthrough. think I'm back where I was. Yeah. About. I just noticed how much, how into it the ice cubes get when they're walking. Is like, been playing this game for years, and here, wake up for me so I can show you the audience what I mean. Yeah, it's like the middle part has a much faster animation. Is that a recent edition? I've been playing this game for years and I never noticed how much attitude that arm sway has. I probably sound very silly. I'm a silly man. Waiting for Ice's name. I didn't have to wait very long anyway. Don't sing. Do not resist the urge to sing along. I do not want to have to sync that up. Even if I am better at editing now than when I was a kid. Saying I'm good at it would be a complete lie. This is a bit scary. It's not that. I don't know. I'm just kind of a wimp when it comes to platformers. I don't trust my phone to keep recording while I'm asleep. Barely matters. Alright. Yay. That was dumb because I had to play the whole everything I did again. But hey, at least I got to play more Supertux. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. I'll have more Supertux content eventually. Also, cat. Here, look at the. Right, look at here. Look at the cat. He got lonely while I was recording the outro.